Hello, all, and welcome to the Good Witch. This is your Sagittarius, 11/11 through December 1 of 2020. Intuitive Tarot Guidance. Okay? Because this will be more than a reading. This will be slightly different than the ones you've had before. Because of the situation we're in. Not situation. This era of opportunity that we're in. Seeing that we're in 11/11 of 2020 with all the planetary placements, with everything that we've been through this year. This one will be slightly different for you, okay? This one will be filled with more of a guidance than just a reading. But the reading will be included. So I hope you guys stay with me. You like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments and love. Know that I love you back, okay? Let's look. So, just walking into it, one of your first clarifying cards that came up from the open heart, what's the name of that deck? It's the open heart deck. I've used it before. Is your crown chakra. You're walking into a knowing phase. You're walking into a knowing phase where the next 7 months will put you on track could potentially put you on track for the next 7 years, okay? You're still in that window where you're making these changes and you're doing the things that you need to do to get to the places that you need to go. But your crown chakra has to be open. You're walking into that space of knowing, but you're not listening to yourself. If something tells you just something as simple as, don't park right here, then don't park right there. But don't let it be your fears. You have to know yourself. You have to have forgiven yourself. You have to have done that shadow work to be in a place of discernment, to know if that's just fear talking to you, history talking to you, or if that's really your intuitiveness talking to you. Now, I will be releasing a program to help everyone with that. That's what I've been working on, you guys. So walk into it. If it's something that says don't park right there and you know it's your intuitive self, you know it's spirit or ancestors, you know it's something in you that you should listen to. Listen to it and don't park right there. Or else when you come back out, you'll have a ding in your car. Just something that simple. And you'll come out and you'll see the ding in your car and you'll be like, I knew I shouldn't have parked right here. And you've done that. Most of us have done that. But you're doing it more so frequently now between 11/11 and 12/1 of 2020. So that part of you is growing. We're going to look at your love. I started not to do it this way, but I know it's what you're used to. And you're going to have so many changes that I didn't want to be a part of that change right now. So we're going to look at your love, your finances, and a message from the divine along the way, okay? Again, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. You have the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Okay. So, things are coming and they're in your love life. Things are happening and they're happening rather fast. But it's with this in and out flaky energy that if you don't become more consistent, you have to be consistent. It's not everybody else. I told you this one will be slightly different. Your consistency is the important part right now. Be consistent about what you want because these changes are happening quickly. And they're changing based on how you show what you want. How you address what you want. You can't keep, and I tell y'all this often, you cannot keep changing your mind. You can, but holds up your process, babe. That person that's been in and out, that's trying to come back, don't let them come back. You have something stable and you have something that is passion-filled but inconsistent, that has come back and forth and it's going to try to come back again. Guidance says don't accept that back. Stay with the consistency because it's good for you, or wipe the slate clean and start new. Okay? Otherwise, you'll end up in a bad place. Even with the consistency, the consistent person that is stable there, has been stable in your life, if they're not what you want, even though they're present, don't settle for present. Unless you're going to be prepared to settle for present for a long time. Otherwise, you wipe the slate clean and you prepare yourself for what you really want. Okay? Okay. I'm looking for other clarifiers for you in love. Right now? Okay, good. So, singles. Singles, you have a whole lot of options coming in, but most of them are a mess right now. They're working on getting themselves together. You don't get involved in getting them together. It seems like you're juggling a whole lot of people that you should just let go, because you internally know that neither one of them are the right one. I'm gonna look and see how far along we see the right one coming in a second, okay? So just hold your horses. People in relationships / situationships, I see you remaining happy. You're staying true to the relationship that it is. That relationship's not changing. That's one of the ones that's staying consistent. Even though you might not be happy with what it is, you may want more. But like I said, that's not. Either you wipe the slate clean, because this is about your consistency and what you're going to be consistent doing. If you're going to consistently entertain somebody that's in love with, married to somebody else, or that has shown you that you're not the person that they want to stay with, that's your choice. And you're just proving to them every day that this is okay with me. This is how I want to live my life. So when this person leaves and goes and finds the person that they truly want to be with, or stops cheating and stays with the person that they were with before, that they're with now, you're just going to draw in another person like that, because you've consistently shown the universe, God, spirit, divine, yourself, that is what you want and that is what you're okay with. So just be prepared for that. If you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. Knock yourself out. If you're in a relationship, not married, just, I got a boyfriend, I got a girlfriend, y'all should be happy. I don't see it being very passionate right now. Just stable. If I say just stable, they're going to be true to who they are. They're not changing. And they're not in a place to change right now. Married people, if you are in a marriage, and y'all know I'm not traditional, so when I say marriage, I mean y'all have been together, y'all have decided that you are my life partner. You are the person that I want to walk through this journey of life with, skate through this journey of life with, be next to during this journey of life. Y'all are going to be being creative and exploring each other's inner child. Y'all are transitioning together, and it's a beautiful thing. Again, that relationship is consistent, but it's good, and it's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to ask my singles, because y'all juggling. But you're single, so you can't do that. But currently, none of the people that you're seeing can be the one. There might be one in there that has potential, And it's the one that you think about most often. They have some potential. If you were a pimp, they'd be your bottom bitch. I get in so much trouble for cussing on YouTube. When I had 500 subscribers, nobody cared. But anyway, so they'd be your bottom person. I'll leave it in there, that's fine. But the person that you're thinking of, the person that you've possibly known the longest, they have the biggest influence, you spend the most time together, they have some potential. They also see other people. Or they date around too. You just want to be careful with that, and you want to make sure that you're the one that they want to be with. And that's just when you're, just ask them a very flat out question. If we were to if you were to be in a relationship right now, be completely honest with me, would it be with me or would it be with someone else? And they might feel conflicted by that because they might feel obligated to say you. But just let them, don't do that. Don't be me. Also say just let them know the real. I'm talking to other people too. Don't do that. Just let them know that when you start and you get ready to want a future with someone, that you wouldn't mind having a future with them. And see what they say. I don't feel like you're ready right now. You're getting yourself together. You have too many other things to do. But let them know that when you're ready, you could see it being with them. At least that way you'll put it on their mind. Because they're not ready either. They're trying to gain some things. There is somebody, yeah, neither one of you are focused on that. But there is someone who is trying to push you into something and you don't really care for them anyway. But they're useful. And if you don't have anyone like that, someone like that is coming, be friends. Be friends. Don't gaslight. Don't lead them on. Be honest and be consistent with it. Okay? All right. That was your love. Oh, you have a love clarifier. Ooh. Your emotions have been running high since the supermoon. But that's with everybody's, and yours especially though. It's not normal for your emotions to run as high as they're getting ready to. You're going to be feeling a lot within the next 2 or 3 weeks because you're going to be experiencing a lot of change, a lot of growth. And a lot of you are going to start seeing the shit coming. Whether you're 17 or 57, you're going to be seeing things come. Like I knew that was going to happen. Your intuition is going to kick in. And for those of you who are already intuitive, it's going to be stronger. Pay attention to it regularly, and it'll get even stronger. Let's look at your finances. You have the Hanged Man, the Sun card, and the Six of Cups in reverse. You're ready to move past stable. You've put in the work. You've let your past hold you back long enough. You're ready for everything you've worked for, and you're ready to move past stable. But you still have some work to do, but you've put in a lot of it already. So let's say you are this bottle of oil. You've put in enough, you're ready for it to be past the top. You don't want it to be full. You see how it's touching the tip of the thing? You're trying to get to the tip here so that you can actually use it without shaking it, turning it, flipping it upside down. It's steadily ready to pull out and get what you need. You might not be overflowing from the top yet, but you want to be past stable. You want to be more than making ends meet. You want to be more than getting by. You want to be more than having just enough. If you are, whether you make $50 or $50 million, you feel like you have enough to support your lifestyle and you're ready to step over that next boundary, cross that next loop. If you're a millionaire, you're ready to be a multi-millionaire. If you're a multi-millionaire, you're looking towards billionaire. If you at -2, you're ready to be at 4. Whatever it is, you're ready to elevate. And that's in your view right now. What you have to do, the guidance for that, real quick, real easy. Stop letting your past hold you back. And by past, that could mean people in your life that don't want to see you grow because they're afraid you'll outgrow them. By past, that could mean the resentments you hold for yourself for those times you failed and those things that you did not complete. Decisions that you feel like you should have made that you didn't make, investments that you let go of too soon. Things that you thought were going to pan out and give you a return on investment, and they didn't. And you kind of hold yourself. You feel like you wasted all that time, all that energy, all those resources. You didn't waste a thing. You grew. Or you had the opportunity to. Now, if you didn't grow from it, then yeah, you wasted it, but that's a choice. You can change that at any time. You need to sit with yourself and figure out what blockages you have. And like I said, there's a program coming for that. Yeah, look out for it. I'm going to ask that you go to my website. I'm going to post it in the description box, but it's ThGoodWitch.com, ThGood.com, witch.com. And I don't need you to buy anything. You can, of course. You can book a reading, all of that stuff. But I really just want you to sign up for my mailing list because I'm going to be sending out some emails and some videos via email to people who are on my mailing list because they get things. They'll be getting more things now to help with finding some of these blockages, releasing some of these emotions, doing some forgiveness, okay? Message from the divine. I really intended for this to be like a 10-minute video, but y'all love life took a little bit more time than I thought it would. So, let's see. Because we're looking at 11:11 through 12:1, okay? So remember, we're staying in that window, and I'm going to throw it back at you. We really need it to be consistent. And this isn't for everybody. This is for you. Some people need to switch it up. You, Sagittarius. Consistency. Balancing spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So balancing spirituality and practicality can be difficult. It can be. It can be very difficult for some of us. And I'm saying us, it's not just you. Because you're trying to figure out how to be the person you feel like you are and how to be the person you need to be to function in society. It's definitely doable for you to do both. You have to find that balance for yourself. And balance doesn't mean equality. Balance means sustainable for you. It doesn't mean 50-50. It means sustainable for you and your lifestyle. You have the universe, the Four of Discs, and the Three of Cups. So the universe is conspiring to give you everything you want right now in this window. The universe is trying to set you up for the next 7 years of your life so that you can walk through fewer obstacles while you're on your journey. It's trying, trying to clear the path for you to abundance, stability, love. But you have to allow yourself the peace to accept it. Acceptance doesn't mean settling. It means knowing what you want, receiving what you want, and growing with it. Okay? Know what you want and grow with it. And don't let it be defined by what other people say you should want. Your life is your own. And this is the one you have right now. You definitely have to be true to yourself. And you're going to have to definitely use your discernment. A lot of you are going to be choosing to walk away from some things, even things that you may have once been passionate about, and start some new things. Because that's where you want to see the trajectory of your life go. And that's okay. It's a little scary, but you got this, Sagittarius. You got it, okay? Peace, love, and light from the Good Witch.